But this is where I gotta follow my plan because euro dollar actually worked out for like 1.8. I would have got taken out around here.
I'm still in that trade, bruh.
Oh, very nice, dude. I mean, it's moving nicely. Like this was my original target right here. This
Yeah,
one
look at
point
that.
two two five three four, and
Uh-huh.
this is just like this is what I want to be able to do. Like tell traders like, hey, I didn't personally get into this trade, but
Mm,
this is something that you could have based off of my trading style. And I
mm.
think like so like it'd be cool if like our students would be like, oh yeah, I'm in this trade and I'm running in profit. Thank you, and you know that's how I see it. It's like, hey, I don't need to be in the trade as long as we're
That's
helping you guys.
that's super good, man. That's super good because that shows like you're not worried about the FOMO and you
Yeah,
have discipline, you know. So that's good. That's
that's
really
what
good. I
I
like
like
that.
to think that.
No, dude, 4 trades. Come on, man. In the past week, I mean, that's discipline.
Or no,
You,
this whole month. This
oh, the
is the
month
whole
for the
month.
month, even
Yeah,
more
from the
so, dude.
third to
20.
the
Yeah, yeah. It's the 20th already.
but damn, yeah. So I might end the month with you know minus
Yeah.
4%. But the market's like you said, dude, it's been so ugly. It's and it,
Oh,
I the way I see it, dude, is if we're honest with each other, it makes it easier being honest with strangers and like other people too. And like
oh
I
yeah.
think there's not enough transparency in our community, the traders trading community across the interwebs.
Yep. So, like side note, this what we have together is accountability for me because at first,
Same.
like when I broke the rule, I was like, fuck, I gotta tell Reid, you know.
Dude, it's so good. It's a blessing because I have the exact same mindset. Like I'm like, dude, I gotta stick to my plan because not only are other traders, but like Glenn will be like, you're gonna call me out. And I want you to, I want you in a healthy way,
Yeah.
healthy function to be like, dude, why'd you do that? I'm like, I know why am I doing this?
Yeah,
So
why didn't you get into Euro USD, bruh? What's wrong with you?
right. No, that's exactly what I want you to say because seriously, why didn't I? It's according to my
Right?
plan. This is the thing that, oh, shoot, I'm not even sharing anymore. So, literally, the only reason why I didn't do this was because I saw this right here, and I thought it was going to break back down into this pattern.
Wait,
And
wait.
I was like, oh,
You saw, so
so
you're on the 4 hour and you drew
yeah,
that
so this
that
is the four
line.
hour.
Okay.
So this like it's kind of like hovered here and then it
Yeah,
dropped,
it
broke below
dropped.
the 50 EMA and then
Okay.
popped right back up, which is actually good because overall the trend is bullish.
Right.
And so I should have been like, oh, okay, go with the trend, Reid, trade with the trend. So yeah, I
Okay.
definitely fucked up and missed out on this because I just dealt with the Euro CAD loss. And they're both Euro
Uh,
pairs. So I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to trade a Euro pair again. But
but
it doesn't matter how you feel, right? You got
yeah,
to trade the plan.
that's right. like
Call me
like
out, bro. I need
like
it.
and so according to your system, right, this Euro USD trade, it checked the boxes for a proper trigger, right? A signal.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes,
but
it
the only
did.
thing that was holding you back was because of that recent Euro CAD loss. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
So,
And
and
then
then
like
is
I
there anything
made
else?
reasons.
Was there?
Well,
Yeah.
like
Oh, you
okay,
were
so
making
so I
reasons.
have two major reasons.
Okay.
Is this top right here and this like I was like, okay, if anything, if I get in here, I'm only gonna get what like a real small win, if anything, and price has the potential to reject this area. And then also before this move, I was looking at this. I'm like, damn, okay, it could fall down lower. But yeah, I didn't like this high test reversal and bearish engulfing. And I thought price was gonna fall back into this pattern here. But like I said, the overall trend is bullish.
Yeah.
It broke up off of my EMAs. Like I should have entered this trade. This is true.
Yeah.
It's just literally that I think I got hurt because like, okay, I lost 4 in a row. This Euro CAD, it's another Euro pair. I was just
Yeah.
talking myself out of it, and you hear myself how I'm talking myself out of it now.
Yeah. Oh, that's the reality, you know. When I'm hitting losses, and for me to, if I'm looking at a market and I'm like, okay, my signal, it's fully validated, right? But my mental capital, I'm like, oh, dude, I just hit losses, right? But for me, I found that when I do get in that trade and I'm right, I'm like, it washes the losses. But at the same time, in order for you, when you want to help with that mental loss, I learned that maybe trade like a freaking small position, dude. Small micro
Ah,
lot. Like,
yeah, you're
you know
right
what I
about
mean?
that.
Just freaking trade
Very
real
good tip.
down. Yeah, trade as small as you can. When you're in a losing streak, you still need to get in the game. And the way to get into it is just trade very, very small where like you almost don't feel it,
No,
because
that's a good tip.
it like
That's right, and
it
I'm
refills
yeah.
you after if it does hit. And then if you do lose, it's a very limited loss. It's, whatever, you validated it by fall, you're like, it checks the boxes in your system, you know and that's what
Yeah,
the thing is. Doing the right thing is the hardest thing. Doing the easy thing,
yeah.
comforting thing, is the wrong thing. Yeah.
Part of it's like, oh, don't overtrade. But then at the same time, like you're saying, no, you want to trade at the same time because you want to again build that confidence back up, but you also trade small. And it's just there's a lot of like emotions psychologically that we have to deal with. And like that's you're on point. Like that's right. Trade small
Like,
after consecutive losses. Yeah.
yeah, like for me, um to when you're in that losing streak, getting building the confidence back is much more important than getting that profit back at that moment.
Woo! Yeah. I'm writing that down, man.
That's I learned that.